Hi, this is Marishi. You're on my channel Triloka. I'm doing some Lenormand readings for the month of June 2019. This reading is for the Capricorn sign. Okay, so I've used two decks. I've already pulled a few cards, as you can see. Not just a few cards, more than a few. Okay, so with the first deck, I've pulled a 9-card spread, which is a box spread, and with the second deck I've used it as a clarifiers. Okay, so what I see is in the first row there is a stork, rider, key. The second row is a ring, mountain, a bear. Third row is an anchor, cross, owls. Okay, so in the center of the reading for the Capricorn people, there is some kind of challenges which you're facing in the month of June. Okay, yeah, a situation which will be challenging. Okay, so let's start from the top. Okay, with the stork, the rider, and the key, I want to say some of you ladies out there will find out you're pregnant. Okay, you might be going to a hospital, and the news will come from your gynecologist maybe that you're pregnant. Okay, with a stock there, stock is a lady who's a mother card to me. So some of you ladies out there might be having a baby. Okay, and with the rider there, it is news about. Okay, you're going to get a news about you're having a baby. Okay, with the key there, they might find out after your consultation that you're pregnant. Okay, so with the stock card, the clarifiers were the man and the woman. So I asked, what is it? Because it is some kind of change as well. Stork is some kind of transformation. Okay, so a woman makes a transition to being a mother. So yeah, it's like transforming yourself. You're not going to be your old self. Okay, there is some kind of new change which is coming up. Okay, so being a mother is a change. Even physically you will have a transformation. Yeah, and it is also about new beginnings. So so I checked what is this transformation regards to, and a child came up. So that answers. Okay, so some of you folks out there are going to find out you're going to have a baby. Okay, with the key card I get the lily and the fish again is like it is normally money, but here I was seeing it as brood, like fishes. Because fish always travel in swarms, like with their family, the whole brood together. So it is again confirming that the news will be the key is like the key point to this whole read is about the fishes. Okay, the fish which is coming up, which is a child. Okay, so with the rider again, the rider was interesting because sickle came out. Okay, and then I'm like, okay, sickle is like for getting rid of something. Okay, and sickle is for it came after the stork, so it cuts away everything which is in the past. Okay, so I was a little flustered. Okay, why? Okay, because I was thinking along the lines of abortion. Okay, so I checked again and it came out with a man. So probably between this couple, the man is not ready. Yeah, there is a possibility that that the man wasn't ready. Okay, and it could have been an accidental pregnancy, and he might be suggesting a surgery. okay, a surgery with a sickle and a key. I don't know how it's done, but I think you know, we all can assume how it's done, okay, because this is like an operation card, and this can be like a scalpel. Yeah, so I was thinking along the lines of abortion, okay, and it clarified with a man. So this man could be a doctor as well, but I get a feeling this man might be your significant other, okay, with whom you conceive this child. So he might be suggesting to have an abortion, okay, to do the operation or however it's done. And yeah, and it came out with the ship and the tree. So I would say he might be suggesting to have a family, you know, planning, some kind of family planning first before having a baby. So he's not ready for a baby yet, okay. So that's there, because in the center of the reading, as I said earlier, the mountain was there. So there is some kind of challenges, okay. Yeah, there is some kind of challenges in this situation, and below that is a cross, okay. So that all indicates, okay, the news, this news can be from the doctor as well, saying it is not a safe pregnancy. So he might be suggesting to I don't know how to put it very smoothly, but bluntly saying to get rid of the baby, yeah, aborting the baby. It might be for health concerns of the mother. The doctor might be suggesting, but I'm more going along, because with the cross I would say it might be a difficult pregnancy. That's why you know, there might be challenges during the pregnancy. That's why the, you know, the husband or, you know, the boyfriend or the doctor might be suggesting that you know, it would be advisable to not you know, go forward with it, okay. Probably the doctor, because this can be seen as the hospital as well. What else? So with the mountains, I pulled out just one card. It is so much chatter going on, like so much conversation which is going on regards to this whole situation with the birds card up there, okay. With the ring card, I always say it came out with the whip, okay. It's a broomstick, but in the traditional deck, it's a broomstick here, but in the traditional deck, it is the whip card, okay. So there is sufferings, and I will say there is arguments as well with the bird card in between. So both of you are not on the same page for some reason. Both of you are not on the same page, not looking at it in the same view, okay. This could also mean with the ring, okay, the lady will have some kind of suffering, okay. As I said earlier, this pregnancy, they are advising to terminate the pregnancy because it is not health-wise, it is not advisable for the woman to carry out the full term, okay. Yeah. The moon card and the anchor card came along with it when I checked what is the, you know, what is a whip broomstick, what is she facing, okay. So it came out with the anchor and the moon. So it's like a regatta. Moon card is also a fertility card. So it's like she will have so much difficulty to how do I put it, to go through it, to go through the whole pregnancy, to go through the whole 9 months, okay. Yeah, 9 months. She might face so much challenges, okay, and people are talking her out of it, okay. The ring card is mirrored to the bear card. Bear card is again a mother, okay. Yeah, So she's going to face challenges with this pregnancy. She knows about it, and this woman has to take a decision. Okay, with the crossroads, the bear came out with the crossroads, and there is so much uncertainty in regards to the situation with the clouds and again the ring card. Okay, so she has to make a commitment regards to whether she needs to carry out. Okay, she has to make a decision whether she wants to keep the baby or not. Okay, if this is a situation, one is it was an unplanned pregnancy. Okay, and the man is not ready to have a family yet. The second case will be having the baby might affect the mother's health. There is lots of chatter going on about terminating this pregnancy because to keep the mother safe. Okay, yeah, so that's there. So there is so much uncertainty going on, and she is forced to make a decision. Okay, that's what I say. With the anchor card again, okay, on the top also there was an anchor on the moon. Anchor card up here is sign. Yeah, it's the letter, and the letter came out with the snake. Okay, actually snake came out first and then the letter. So letter is communication. Okay, written communication. Again, on the side is the owl. Okay, which is the birds. In the center of the reading we have the mountains along with the birds. Okay, so it is lots of chatter, it's lots of conversation which is going on. So the snake card is again the I want to say the diagnosis report. Okay, of your of the pregnancy, of your fertility, or whatever it is. So yeah, so something had come out, okay, in your diagnosis. Yeah, and there's lots of talk, and it is a burden for you. Okay, you might the lady wants to keep the baby, but her health is something which she has to take into account. Okay, what else? Yeah, it came out with the mice. It came out of the mice with the mice, which is like a very anxious situation. Okay, either she she can keep the baby, or she has to sacrifice on her health. Okay, because it's going to be a difficult pregnancy. Okay, but it came out with the path. Okay, and then the book. So I would say it is something which is destined to be. Okay, you are meant to be a mother, you are meant to keep the baby. Okay, now it's going to a positive turn in the story. With the journal there, it was like you weren't expecting it, but it was something which was destined to be. Okay, it will be difficult to walk. Okay, the 9 months will be difficult. Okay, between the mountains there is this steps which is going to these green pastures on the other end. So probably this 9 months is going to be heavy. Okay, it's going to stress you out, it is going to deteriorate your health. Okay, but then this is something because with the flower. Okay, this is something which was supposed to happen. Okay, this was predestined, that's what I want to say. Okay, and when I say predestined, with the owl's card, which is a birds. Okay, it's literally about conversation, people talking about this. Okay, with the birds again in the center. People might be the people involved in the situation might be looking at the pros and cons. Okay, with the diviner card, it is somebody who, as I said earlier, it was written in the stars. Okay, it was written in the stars for you. You are meant to be a mother. If you were trying to conceive for a very long time, this is it. Okay. Mm. And this could be like again the stars came out. Okay, not again, it's like communication. This is the third time. Do we have a stars anywhere else? No. Okay, so this is like me talking to you. Okay, if you look at the diviner card, it is a lady who's sitting with lots of cards around, in front of her. It's eventually the same picture as me sitting in front of the cards. Okay, so I'm literally communicating to you with the star cards up there. It's communication. So I'm looking at the cards and telling you, okay, if you are at a point where you are trying to make a decision with the crossroads about whether you have to keep the baby or not, okay, whether you have to, the bear card, the mother is trying to decide whether she has to go ahead with the 9 months, then probably it's me telling you yes, because with the sun card, I just picked up the third card, and it was a sun card. So yeah, you're meant to be a mother, and probably the child might be a son. Yeah, a little son, a boy. Okay, so yeah, congratulations, whoever this message was for. I'm sure not all the Capricorn women out there are going to be pregnant in the month of June, but if this resonates to some of you, please do comment. Okay, 17 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll check if there is any other messages for the others out there who's watching. Okay, this whole read was literally focused to a lady finding out she's pregnant and trying to make a decision whether she has to keep it or not. And I would say go for it. Okay, let's see, what is a stork about? For the Capricorn people, June 2019, what is the stork about? I see this person, this woman whom I'm speaking to is pretty much very overwhelmed with the situation, okay, and people are so against her, okay. She's disappointed that people are not supporting her, okay. I also want to talk to some women out there. This might be another story. They might be disappointed. Some ladies out there might have walked out, okay, because this might be a love situation, and they see it is not working out. So yeah, I don't see this person is willing to compromise or sacrifice or anything, okay. Not ready to make ends meet, compromise with something, because this is not what they want. This might be something to do with a relationship, okay. And I see somebody might have walked out of a relationship because that's not what they wanted. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, I definitely see somebody has walked out, okay. Possible it was a woman. Oh my god. This person might have thought it through, okay? It might not have been easy, but then she thought it is logical, okay? She might have thought it through. She might think it is very practical thing to do to move out of this relationship. Just a moment, I'll be right back. Hello. And hello again. Okay, what about this writer? What about this writer? What do we have here? You again? 2 more cards, please. One. Ha. Okay. If this lady has walked away, okay, I'm not sure whether I'm speaking about the Capricorn woman or the cross watcher. The significant other, who is a man, okay, he is not taking it, okay. It is not working, okay. He sees there is no chance, okay. She's not giving a second chance in this situation. He is not taking it, okay. She walking out on him has affected him badly. He might be drinking, okay, to console himself maybe. But I get the energy of he being arrogant and not making it easy somehow, and doing something behind the back too, okay. However it applies, okay. Might be he's sending out messages to this woman, okay, who has walked out on him, to make her life difficult. That's coming out. That's weird. Okay. Might be this man is in anguish of losing this lady, okay, with whom he had a relationship in. He's not very happy that she left him, okay. Okay, what about this key? What is that? Very scattered energy with you guys, okay, Capricorn. What about the key card? What do we have here? Now I see the people involved in this reading, okay, in this situation is very much heartbroken, okay. It has hurt them a lot, okay. Even the lady who has moved away, there might have been a reason for her to move away, like move out of this relationship. She might have been hurt too. She might have been disappointed, and also the man from whom she has moved away, even he's hurting, okay. Okay, please. Let's just keep going. Yeah. Okay. Somehow I want to say this one of you, okay, probably the man might be trying to revive the situation, okay. That might be the reason he I told you he's doing something crazy out there, okay, which is not advisable, okay. I told you earlier, he might be sending out messages or he's not letting her go that easily, okay. He wants to his intention is he wants to revive this relationship again. Even if she has walked away, he wants her back, okay. That kind of energy I'm getting with the key card, okay. He is trying his best to get her back. Just one more card. Feel like I would say this man is stuck, okay. There is this waiting phase going on. I want to say he has to make a decision as well. Either one of you has to make a decision, but he has to maybe this decision has to be taken by this stork, okay. Oh, you can't see the cards, huh? Okay, so yeah, he wants to revive the situation or to have a reconciliation of some sort, but the decision is not up to him, it is up to the lady, and he has to wait, okay, to see what happens. And both the parties are pretty much hurt, okay, from both the ends. They have their own reasons, okay. So what about this ring? What about this ring? Come on, cards, please. Ooh, okay. One more card, please. Okay. I want to say the lady is sticking to her decision, okay. Uh, if she has walked out on you, there is no coming back, okay. She doesn't see any good in coming back to you, okay. If you're sending her messages, she is not willing to work it out as well. She might not be communicating her, she might not be responding back to you, okay. She has released herself from this whole situation. If she has walked out, she had made her decision very thoroughly. Yeah, she's moved on, that's what I see. What about this mountain? Do you have anything with the mountain? Two more cards, please. One more. Okay, what I see with the mountain is this man is trying his level best, okay, to get this woman back, okay. He is doing everything he can, sending out emails, sending out messages, creepy, okay. Facebook, Insta, everywhere he can, he's doing his shit, okay. This is not what you want, okay. The separation is not what he expected. This is not what he have seen, like for the future of both of them. So he is a little arrogant in the sense he's very stubborn. He wants to make things work, okay, and he's doing everything in his power to get her back, okay, because they had a good past, okay. Whatever they had in the past was good, so he might have realized he should try, and yeah, even I see he might be traveling to this woman, okay. There is a strong sense of traveling to where this woman is, to make it work, okay, although that's not what she wants. I get that energy, she's done, okay, and she is going to stick with it. What about this bear card? Two more, please. This lady has moved on, okay. Maybe there is a new person in her life or something. Even if there is no person in her life, she doesn't want this this man to be back in his life, in her life again, okay. What else? Oh, okay. She had made a she had made a decision to release herself from this situation. Okay, there is a let go energy in this whole situation. Okay, she wants to let go of her past. Okay, and start fresh. That's what I'm getting. She wants to start over again. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's what. What about this anchor card, please? Do we have anything with the anchor card? Yes, again, moving on. She wasn't happy. She was pretty much depressed as well, okay? And felt stuck in the situation previously with the relationship, within that relationship. That's why she wants to, move on. She wasn't happy, okay? Very depressed. Let me see, one second. Yeah. The energy which I'm getting out of the lady, okay, out of the lady, this woman, again the L shape, this lady, she felt she was, constricted, okay, she cannot do, make decisions of her own, okay, that kind of a, she felt stuck in, with you, with this man. That is why she is not willing to reconcile how much ever he tries, because she was very unhappy. Okay, if that is the case, I would say move on, lady. Don't go back. Yeah, there is no love. There was no love in this relationship. The man is coming out as a nasty prick. Okay. Even if there was no love in the relationship, it's a kind of egoistic thing which is coming up. That he wants her back and he will do anything to get her back. But what is the motive? What is the agenda behind getting her back? It is not love. It is kind of your male ego, that kind of a chauvinistic energy which is coming out. Okay, I like Capricorn men. Okay, I hope it is a cross watcher which I'm talking about. Okay, what about the cross here? 2 more cards? No, 3 more cards. It is not going to work out. As simple as it is, it's not going to work out. Don't wait on it, okay? To have whoever this situation is concerned, don't keep waiting on it, waiting on second chances, because it's not going to come out. Yeah, second chances, just what I was saying. You're not going to get communication. There is not going to be any movement in this relationship, a favorable movement in this relationship. There is no second chances. There is no chance of revival. There is no love. Okay, yeah. This person who is going out, the way he expresses it is also not very kindly. Okay, it's like it's your it's your right to make things happen. Okay, you're forcing your way in back into her life. That's what I want to say. It is not about life. It is not about any love between you two. It is like, you can't leave me, that kind of energy. Okay, like forceful energy. What about this owls? Okay, let's see, 3 cards for the owls. I would say it's a dead horse. Okay, the situation is a dead horse. One more card, please. I would advise, don't wait for it. It is not going to happen. It's like a dead horse. It's not going to get up again. Okay, there is no future in this relationship anymore. If she has walked out on you, there was a reason for it, and it is. I would say the decision was wise. Because if there is no love in a relationship, there is no point, sticking with it. I hear some kind of, what is that? I'm just alone in the house and there is some kind of, what? There's some scratching voice. Okay, and it's 12:10 a.m. Yeah, this foundation, whatever you had, it has collapsed, and there is no point waiting. Okay, it's done. Okay, the situation is a no. Okay, yeah. Move on. It is over. With this also I can say you need to move on. It's a dead situation. Okay, so two stories. One was about the pregnancy, one was a separation. A lady has walked out. The man is trying to have her back in his life, but it is not advisable because there is no love, and just let her go. Okay, that would be it. Thank you so much. This reading was for the sign of Capricorn. This is Marisha with you. You are my channel, Triloka. Until next time, bye.